Good day, everyone. Today, we are going to present to you the Corporate Social Responsibility Framework of the Metrobank Foundation with their value, excel, engage, and empower. But before anything else, I would like you to meet my team first. They are also going to take part in this presentation. You'll see them later in this video lecture. Another thing is that before we go to the main point of this presentation, I would like you to first meet its objectives. So the first one is to introduce Metrobank Foundation and its main corporate social responsibility initiatives. The second one is to identify the four components of the social responsibility framework. The third one is to explain key drivers motivating the company's CSR's engagement. And of course, last but not the least, is to explore areas where the company could improve its CSR efforts.
What is Metrobank Foundation? The Metrobank Foundation is the corporate social responsibility arm of Metrobank, established in 1979. It focuses on recognizing excellence in education, art, culture, and public services, while also aiding marginalized communities. Notable programs include Award of Outstanding Filipinos, art competition, scholarship, and its ownership of Manila Doctor Hospital. It is also initiate and supporting programs that have the potential to uplift the life of the Filipino and inspire the best in the Filipino.
So now, let us move forward to the main corporate social responsibility initiatives of the Metrobank Foundation. So according here, Metrobank Foundation, the corporate social responsibility arm of the Metrobank Group, focuses on education, excellence recognition, arts and culture, and healthcare, with key initiatives including the Metrobank Scholarship Program, Metrobank Foundation Outstanding Filipinos, and disaster relief efforts. So yung Metrobank is nagre-remain silang unwavering in advocating para sa social initiatives and critical areas gaya na lamang ng education, peace and order, and the arts para matulungan yung nation and ganoon na din yung economic and social development. So, another thing is yung Metrobank CSR is brought to life through the Metrobank Foundation and the Purple Hearts Club or the PHC. So, yung Metrobank CSR is naka-align siya with the UN SDGs. And the foundation is guided by the values of excel, engage, and empower. Kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina before this video starts. And we can also call this the 3 is, as it forges partnership with various stakeholders. So, yung Metrobank Foundation is nag-expand siya and nag-sustain ng impact of its various CSR programs. Nag-serve siya sa mga communities and other sectors na talagang nangangailangan. And nag-encourage siya ng grassroots collaboration. Furthermore, yung Metrobank is nag-forges siya ng formal partnership with government as well as non-government entities. Nag-open sila ng mga facilities and mga offer ng opportunities na nakaka-aid sa national development. So moving forward to the next pillar, which is the education, the program under here are the first Metrobank Foundation MTAP DepEd Math Challenge. So, ang nagawa dito is nag-conduct ng nationwide math competition para ma-improve yung numeracy skills among youth. Yung participation is 500,000 students from both public and private elementary and secondary schools all over the country. So yung next or the second one is the professional share lectures. This is all about strengthening key professions in the areas of law, health public service, and governance. Distinguished officials became professional shareholders in the domains of public services and governance, law, liberty, and prosperity. And the third one is the Metrobank Scholarship Program. This is all about providing financial assistance sa mga underprivileged students pero academically deserving naman, while instilling among scholars the value of paying it forward for the gift of education they have received. So yung sinasabi nila dito, ang value of paying it forward is hindi nila babayaran pabalik yung lahat ng perang binigay sa kanila. But instead, ang bayad na hinihingi nila is you as a student, mag-aral ka ng mabuti and tapusin mo yung pag-aaral sa'yo kasi ang swerte mo na there are some foundation ganitong Metrobank na willing to help you para lang ma-attain mo yung gusto mo sa buhay and makapagtapos ka. And next is the teacher training. Ito naman is 8-week structured literacy training para sa 100 public school educators sa Metro Manila. Under this program, yung mga teacher is nagkakaroon sila ng learning kung paano mas strengthen yung mga skills ng students pagdating sa phonological awareness, sa fluency, vocabulary, comprehension, and as well as writing. Moving forward to the third pillar, which is the art. The program under this are first, the support for art education and cultural heritage education program. So under this is nangyayari yung mga training in cultural heritage, including yung mga people in need, yung mga nangangailangan ng capital assistance for project implementation na connected sa artistic projects and endeavors. So the next one is the outstanding Filipinos. So dito naman is nare-recognize yung mga exemplary teachers, soldiers, and police officers para sa kanilang render na service beyond and above their call duty, na nag-inspire and na nag-influence sa kanilang peers in their respective professions, nag-leave ng long-lasting positive impact hindi lamang sa people but sa ating country as well. And the last program for this pillar is the Metrobank Art and Design Excellence. Dito naman is yung mga young Filipino artist talents is nare-recognize and yung mga hard work na mga Philippine art and culture sa pag-promote nito is continuously na nangyayari. Also, nag-conduct din sila ng efforts para ma-preserve and ma-enrich yung mga made art collection as part of MADE's contribution sa local art history and cultural heritage ng ating bansa. Talking about the fourth pillar, which is the livelihood, the programs under this are first is the product development and skills enhancement. Dito is, ang na-target nila is yung mga agribusiness and multi-sectoral people in need partnership with the ESFW or the Edinburgh School of Food and Wine. Ang halos sa tulungan na nito is nasa 25 families. And next is the Helping Hands Employee Volunteerism. Itong program naman na ito is partnered with its corporate social responsibility arm, the Metrobank Foundation Incorporation or the MBFI 2023, which includes different feeding programs, financial literacy sessions para sa mga farmer beneficiaries, and yung tinatawag na Christmas shoebox projects para sa mga various institutions. And the last pillar is the special interventions. And under this, the programs are first, the disaster response. Ito is all about siya sa pagbigay ng relief assistance dun sa mga survivors of natural calamities. Natulungan na ng Metrobank with this program is almost 11,933 families. So the next one is the financial and in-kind grant assistance. This assistance demand is extension sa socio-civic and non-government organization as well as local and national government agencies kung saan yung mga projects and program nila are aligned dun sa trust of foundation in health, education, arts, and livelihood towards attainment of select Sustainable Development Goal or the SDGs. Ang natulungan na nitong individual is nasa halos 4,949 and 729,000 and sa families naman ay 11,933. And the last program is the 2023 Banks of Blessings. Yung program naman na to is beneficiaries para dun sa mga napili na poorest of the poor families who lack permanent shelter and source of income. Ganun na din yung nagkulang sa mga vulnerable household earning, below minimum wage, survival of natural calamities, and yung mga members ng indigenous people tribes. Ang natulungan nito is halos nasa 10,000 families.
Now let's talk about how Metrobank Foundation addresses economic and legal responsibilities. Economic responsibilities. What do you think of when you hear the term economic responsibility? What words come to mind? Economic responsibility refers to the obligation of business to contribute to the economic well-being of the communities they serve. This includes creating jobs, supporting suppliers, paying taxes, and investing with programs that generate long-term value. How Metrobank Foundation demonstrates economic responsibilities. Metrobank Foundation amplifies economic responsibility by investing in community development and generating measurable economic value through its parent organization, Metrobank. Let's talk about the financial contribution. In 2023, Metrobank generated 155.5 billion in direct economic value. This includes 66.8 billion spent on operating expenses primarily benefiting the local suppliers and 21.7 billion paid in taxes to support government initiative for sustainable development. The community investment. The foundation allocated 102 million for 2023 for community programs such as livelihood grants for disaster response, and this initiative aimed to uplift communities and provide them long-term benefits. Now let us proceed to the livelihood grants. For example, the Metrobank Hope Program 2023 to 2024 provided equipment and financial literacy training to indigenous people in the community of Nueva Vizcaya. This program empowered 190 beneficiaries, helping them to achieve sustainable livelihood. Now, let us proceed to the legal responsibility of Metrobank. Legal responsibility refers to a company's duty to comply with laws and regulation while ensuring ethical governance in its operation. How does Metrobank Foundation ensures legal responsibilities? Metrobank Foundation ensures compliance with regulatory standards and ethical practices through the following. First one is the regulatory compliance. Tax adherence. Metrobank strictly follow tax laws and regulation. It maintains transparency in its tax reporting and aligns with government initiative for sustainable development. Next is the human rights labor standards. The bank prohibits forced labor, child labor, and discrimination. It is also requires supplies to comply with and local labor laws and secure environmental compliance certificate for projects with potential environmental impacts. Next is the procurement guidelines. Metrobank prioritized local suppliers adhering to Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP guidelines. In fact, its local procurement spend increased by 35% year on year. Ethical governance. Employee code of ethics. The bank enforced a strict code requiring compliance with Philippine laws emphasizing integrity in the operation. Anti-corruption policies. Metrobank has zero tolerance for corruption. It ensures accountability in participation and resource allocation to maintain trustworthiness. Metrobank Foundation addresses both economic and legal responsibilities by fostering community development, maintaining compliance with regulation, and upholding ethical governance. Through this effort, it continues to make a meaningful impact on society while sustaining its business operation effectively.
So, in ethical responsibilities of Metrobank Foundation, of course, we have core values, standards of conduct, honesty and integrity, avoidance of conflict of interest, and the last is teamwork. In short, ethical responsibilities, Metrobank Foundation follows all applicable laws, rules, and regulations of both government and private regulatory agencies. It operates with a strong emphasis on personal and institutional integrity, accountability, transparency, professionalism, and fairness. In philanthropical responsibilities, um, ah, dito nakalagay yung mga donations and charity nila, tapos yung mga employee volunteerism and community engagement. So, Metrobank fulfills its philanthropic responsibility by engaging in donations, charity work, and other social development programs aimed at uplifting communities. Example of that, yung sa donations and charity work, meron dong ito yung bags of blessings, disaster relief and humanitarian assistance, and yung COVID-19 pandemic assistance. So dito yung sa philanthropic responsibilities through continuous donations, scholarship programs, and community-driven initiatives, the bank ensures that it fulfills its corporate social responsibility while making a meaningful impact on Filipino communities. So, in philanthropic responsibilities are deeply rooted in its mission to be the country's premier corporate philanthropic foundation, contributing a significant impact on social development. Metrobank Foundation commitment to nation building is reflected in its diverse programs, spanning education, arts, health, and disaster response, all aimed at uplifting underprivileged communities and empowering Filipinos. So, in short po, the Metrobank Foundation is a leading corporate philanthropic organization in the Philippines, deeply committed to ethical principles and social responsibility. And yung core value and program demonstrate its dedication to nation building, empowering Filipinos, and fostering a more just and equitable society. So, by upholding its ethical responsibilities, Metrobank Foundation continues to make a significant impact on the lives of Filipinos and contributes to the sustainable development of the nation.
Now, let's talk about how Metrobank Foundation balances this responsibility. Number 1 is the economic responsibility. Metrobank Foundation ensures financial stability and growth by focusing on profitability and on delivering value to stakeholders. This includes investing in sustainable projects, creating business opportunities, and promoting financial literacy to support the overall company. The regulations. It adheres to financial regulations, governance practices. Second is the legal responsibility.
The foundation follows all local and international laws and regulations. It adheres to financial regulations, governance practices, and industry standards to maintain compliance in all its operations. The third is its ethical responsibility. Metrobank Foundation promotes ethical business practices by ensuring transparency, fairness, and integrity. Their decisions are made with respect for individuals and communities, emphasizing social responsibility. Lastly, the philanthropic responsibility. The foundation supports various philanthropic causes, particularly in education, health, arts, and culture. Their activities aim to uplift disadvantaged communities and contributed to the country's social development.
So after ng mga na-discuss is pupunta naman tayo ngayon dun sa key drivers motivating Metrobank's CSR engagement. So yung Metrobank's corporate social responsibility initiatives are driven by several factors na naka-align with its long-term business strategy and social commitment. So yung three key drivers na included are first, ay mag-focus tayo sa reputation building. So, Metrobank's CSR program enhance its public image and credibility as a socially responsible institution by actively participating in education, healthcare, environmental sustainability, and community development. The bank fosters trust and goodwill among its stakeholders. So, for instance, yung mga initiatives gaya ng Metrobank Scholarship Program and Bag of Blessings is na-improve nito yung Metrobank's brand perception sa pamamagitan ng pagde-demonstrate ng commitment ng Metrobank dun sa social welfare. And of course, yung strong reputation can attract more customers, investors, and employees na nag-value ng corporate ethics and social contributions. And the third and last key driver that motivates the Metrobank Foundation is stakeholder demands and ethical obligation. So, as a leading financial institution, Metrobank is expected to meet the ethical and social expectation of its stakeholders, including yung customers, employees, regulators, and yung community na kanilang pinagsisilbihan or where they are working for. And programs such as the Metrobank MTAP DepEd Math Challenges and Helping Hands Employee Volunteerism na nabanggit kanina is nag-showcase ito ng response ng Metrobank sa mga social needs ng mga tao while engaging sa employees in meaningful work. And yung ethical banking practices and CSR efforts is na-ensure nito na nakakapag-comply dun sa government standards habang na-address yung well-being of the underserved communities. So, all in all po, na yung Metrobank CSR engagement is strategically motivated siya by reputation building, competitive advantage, and stakeholder demands. By integrating these three key drivers into its CSR strategy, yung Metrobank Foundation is mas nasa-strengthen yung kanilang brand, mas na-foster yung customer loyalty, and syempre mas nakaka-contribute din sa sustainable development, reinforcing its position as a responsible corporate citizen.
Suggest area where the Metrobank could improve its CSR effort. Number 1. Sustainability Initiative. Expanding program focus on environment sustainability such as renewable energy project, waste management, and climate change education could align with global priorities. Number 2. Communities engagement. Increase grassroots involvement by collaborating with local communities to co-create solution for their unique challenges could deepen their impact. Number 3, youth empowerment. Create more opportunities for youth people such as leadership training in entrepreneurship program could foster the next generation of change maker.
Conclusion: Metrobank Foundation CSR strategy effectively integrated economic, legal, ethical, and philanthropic responsibilities. Since 1979, it has demonstrably improved communities through initiatives in education, healthcare, art, and disaster relief. While the key drivers motivating Metrobank CSR engagement are reputation building, stakeholder demand, and ethical obligation, and competitive advantage future improvement could focus on sustainability, stronger community partnership, and youth empowerment program to maximize its impact and align with global best practices. Ultimately, Metrobank comprehensive CSR approach significantly benefit the Philippines' strategy and leadership in corporate responsibility. Ang strategy sa CSR o Corporate Social Responsibility ng Metrobank Foundation ay epektibo nag-iisa sa mga responsibilidad sa ekonomiya, legal, ethical at philanthropic. Simula noong 1979 kung saan dito nagbibigay ng malaking tulong ang Metrobank sa ating komunidad. Ito ay nagpapakita ng malaking pagbabago sa mga komunidad sa pamamagitan ng proyekto sa edukasyon, health, art at disaster relief. Ang pangunahing dahilan daw kung bakit ang Metrobank ay nagpapatupad ng CSR ay para sa pagtatayo ng reputasyon, pagtugon sa mga pangailangan ng mga stakeholder at competitive advantage. Ngunit para sa hinaharap, ang Metrobank ay maaari mag-focus din sa mga sustainability na nagpapalakas ng mga proyekto na maging benepisyo sa kalikasan. Next is stronger community partnership. Ito yung pagtatayo ng mas malakas na relasyon o samahan sa community. Youth Empowerment Program, ito yung pagbibigay ng mga opportunity sa mga kabataan para sila ay matulungan at makatulong din sila sa ating lipunan. Ang komprehensibong CSR approach ng Metrobank ay nagbibigay ng malaking benepisyo sa Pilipinas at nagpapatibay ng kanyang leadership sa corporate responsibility.
So, that concludes our presentation and I hope na naging clear sa inyo yung Corporate Social Responsibility Framework ng Metrobank Foundation. Thank you for listening till the end and have a good day ahead. Bye-bye!